Hello everyone, today we are going to take a look and actually try to hear the Soundcore by Anker K20i headphones. These are actually semi in-ear. I usually don't do reviews for headphones. I do some reviews for headphones, but they are not very often, and I choose to do them when I actually get some headphones that I actually like, and I do that by doing a lot of initial research, because doing reviews for headphones on YouTube, it's kind of pointless, because it's my own ears that I listen to this, and I just tell you they sound good or not, or I can lie and say this sound very good, buy them, and they actually sound very bad. So I do some research initially, I test them, and if they are okay, I'm going also to review them and show them to you. For instance, I have this Anker model that I have reviewed some time ago, but not a very long time ago, and actually these are very good, surprisingly good. These are actually cheap headphones, but they sound really decent, and they have a nice app on the phone on which you can adjust various things such as an equalizer, disable bass boost, and so on, and you can actually use them properly, and they sound good for the money that you pay. So I have reviewed them because they are nice. Okay, I'm talking too much, I know, and today we are going to take a look at these headphones. I chose them because I had good experience with this previous one, and these have some nice features such as charging very fast. You can charge them in 10 minutes for 2 hours of work time, and they should have good audio call. I'm going to test that, and they are semi in-ear because my ears are faulty, and I hate those that you plug them in because they make my ears hurt. So I want to try something else, so not like all the others that you plug them in ear. I want something to be more relaxed fitting, and they also should use the same app and should have control over the equalizer and other things. So you get the charging cable, USB Type-C, and the headphones themselves. Really nice small case here, packed with a lot of plastic so it doesn't scratch during transport. Now it's going to start scratching because this is very shiny. Alright, and the headphones look like that. Going to take them out. They have a protection here so they do not overcharge, over discharge or something like that during their storage. Right, so let's see, something is happening here, so that one probably is charging, and I'm also going to prepare the other one. Alright, good. And now let's see if we can pair them up and check the app to see how they look there. We should see them here. Bluetooth, let's see, more settings. And there they are, K20i. So I'm going to pair them, allow pair, and now they are connected. Right. And we can add them to the app now. It's searching for them. It had found them. And just like that, you can see the battery for each one. Then we have the sound effects, and you have Soundcore Signature, Acoustic, Bass Booster, Bass Reducer, Classical, and you have more. And you have here a lot more other profiles to choose your sound from, but you can always go with the custom EQ, and you can properly adjust them like you want to, and you can save them here. You can create various equalizer profiles so you make them sound like you wish to, not like they wished to. Then you have this gaming mode, which reduces latency and enhances the sound, footsteps and voices. So it does some audio processing, and in theory should have less lag. Interesting. Then we have here more settings, so you have touchstone, auto power off that you can adjust, you can change their name, and we have this thing here which takes us probably to Anker support service. Yes, you get maintenance, operation, troubleshooting, so you get a kind of manual here and operation guide. Besides that, you also get some nice manual that you have seen at the start. Lots of information here, pictograms, everything that you need. Tells you the most important things quickly, how to pair them, how to manually pair them. They have a touch button here inside, so you can manually connect them to other devices when they don't want to. It shows you how to charge the controls, so you have here multiple working modes like true wireless stereo, you have mono. Also, when you tap this button, you can see by tapping it what it does. Okay, and you can also reset them in case something goes horribly wrong. Right, and let's check them out how they sound. So I have this no copyright song, and let's see. In theory, this one is right, this one is left. So if I put one in my ear, it actually sounds very loud and rather crisp, considering that these headphones are actually not going into your ear channel, so they sound very good. And let's see, can I do something like this? I'm going to try to put this next to the microphones. I don't know if you can hear them. They are loud and definitely sound good for their tiny size. They are actually very loud, but now I'm also at the maximum volume. I can tell you that they also have good range with this default profile. It's not the bass boost one. The lows are there, but they are not extremely powerful, being rather open channel. And I like the mediums and the highs because they are at the same level. It's not exaggerating with the mediums nor with the high ones, so it kind of good linearity of the sound. It doesn't go too high on some areas or too low. Rather good. And if I put the second one in, the sound becomes a lot more better, and now you can also hear the lows. You need to feed them a bit into your ear, so the part of the headphone here that produces the sound goes into your ear channel, and then it actually sounds good. A thing that you might not like on them, and I find them actually now when I'm reviewing them, is that this button here, that it's no button, it's just a sensor here. This is very sensitive, so when I'm using them and handing them in my hand, I've touched them several times, which made the music stop or change the track, because you have here the manual which tells you that tap is something like pause, double tap changes track, and so on. So just by moving them in my hand, I have touched that button a lot of times. So I don't know. Of course, you wear them in your ears, so you shouldn't have that problem. But when you take them out of this, put them on charger, you definitely are going to touch them and turn them music on, off, do things like that. Also take into consideration that when you are using stereo mode, this is for the left one and this is for the right one. So the left one will fast forward, the other one will pause play, and this one will open the audio call, this one will close it, so it changes the operation. When you are using a single one, so one is off and it's put there, then you have this operation, so it changes. You need to keep that in mind. So are they worth it? Of course they are, especially considering that they are also IPX5 rated. So they are good also for sports, when you are going to put a lot of sweat onto them or you get caught by the rain outside. They should last a bit more than regular ones. And I really like the idea of not plugging them into my ear channel, such as these models. These are the ones that I hate, because this silicone, although it can be changed to smaller, bigger ones, they come with several ones to choose from. After wearing them for something like half an hour, I feel that my ears need to be cut off, because they really hurt my ear channel. But I'm weird at that, so it's not applicable for everyone. But I actually like this design a lot more. They fit nice, and this will hang out a bit of your ear, but they are very stable due to their shape, and as I told you, they actually sound good. So that was it for now. I hope that you have enjoyed this short video review of the Anker Soundcore K20i. Really nice, compact, small, they charge fast, waterproof, so you get all of that. And of course these are also very cheap in comparison with a lot of other headphones. In case you are wondering, there is no noise cancelling on them. I haven't seen anything, and it's not in the app, but it does mention here that it has a special system. Where is that? I have seen something. AI enhanced clear calls with 2 microphones. So even if it's not noise cancelling, you should at least have a good conversation quality. That is going to be tested. And if you have questions about them and other information that you need to find out, leave a comment below, and I'm going to try to answer you as fast and as best as possible. Until my next video, see you and bye bye.